We take you to Union College in Barberville, where the student body is mourning the death of a murdered professor.
Water customers in Winchester are asked to scale back on water usage.
Bright blue skies in a lot of locations right now. A few clouds here and there, but it looks like we're going to stay dry for the most part. Next couple of days, Wednesday night into Thursday, here comes your next snow system. We'll go over the latest details coming up.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News at Noon.
And we're glad you're with us. We begin with developing news out of Boyle County at midday. Good afternoon from WKYT News. I'm Bill Bryant along with Barbara Bailey. The all clear has been given after a bizarre situation prompted a lockdown of at least 10 schools in the county this morning, including BCTC.
The Sheriff's Department says someone called threatening to shoot students on a bus outside Danville Elementary School if he didn't get ransom money. WKYT's Sean Moody is in Boyle County now with the very latest. Sean?
Boyle County High School was one of several schools across Danville and Boyle County put on lockdown after the threat. Police say all students have been accounted for. Danville police said they got a call just before 9:30 Tuesday morning from an employee at an Enterprise rent-a-car in St. Louis, Missouri. The employee told them a man had called the business and said he had a busload of children outside a Danville elementary school and would start shooting unless he got paid a ransom. The threat apparently didn't specify which elementary school. Schools across Danville and Boyle County, including the local BCTC campus, went on lockdown while police looked into the threat. They say all children have been accounted for and the schools have been inspected. And Danville police say several agencies are now involved in a criminal investigation into the threat. In Danville, Sean Moody, WKYT.
Now, police say all schools are now back to normal sessions.
Thousands of Kentuckians are facing water issues this midday after more than a week of that brutal storm trouble that caused all kinds of problems for pipes around the Commonwealth. Winchester municipal utilities issued a mandatory water conservation order for all of its customers. Officials say water main breaks around the city caused by the cold weather have created a water shortage there. WKYT Sam Smith is live now in Clark County with the latest. Sam?
WMU this past week has been a drain on their system, not only for them with their line breaks, but for line breaks in homes and businesses. Earlier today, I talked with the general manager of WMU. They're asking customers to hold off on non-essential water usage. They issued a water shortage alert for the area because their tanks are below the levels officials are comfortable with. Water is still flowing out of faucets here in Winchester. On Friday, there was a big water main break in town that depleted the system. Then over the weekend, there were several residential, commercial, and industrial water line breaks, about 75 altogether. As a result, the utility company has seen an increase of about 1 million gallons of water used compared to what's normal. So they're asking folks to scale back their usage until their tanks return to normal in a few days.
Some of the easiest conservation measures are taking a shower versus a bath, washing the clothes. If you typically do 2 or 3 loads a day, maybe 1 load, just wash what you need to wash during the next couple of days.
There's no boil order right now, and there's no expectation to have one anytime soon. Live in Winchester, Sam Smith, WKYT.
Sam, thank you. A $25 fee will be enforced for non-compliance of the water conservation mandate there. Clark County certainly is not the only area having water woes today. Across the state, up to 40,000 people are believed to be without running water following the winter storm. The hardest hit areas are in Harlan, Pike, and Clay counties. The National Guard is distributing water now in Harlan and in Pikeville. A water distribution center will be opening this afternoon in Estill County as well. Officials there estimate that 3,200 homes in the urban area are without water.
The snow has pushed out of the bluegrass this midday, but chilly temperatures remain. We're tracking another system, though, that may send a snow threat our way. WKYT meteorologist Micah Harris is live in our First Alert Weather Center now with a look ahead. Micah.
Yeah, we got a lot of that snow on out of there in southeastern Kentucky. We still have a few flakes flying around there in Pike County, but for the most part, the bulk of the snow is now gone. And it's a beautiful day, don't get me wrong, but it's still very chilly. Let's look outside across the region. Here in central and northern zones, this is what it looks like. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Bright blue sky. I mean, you really can't paint a better picture in winter than this. Snow on the ground with some blue skies. You got to absolutely love it. Still trying to melt it a little bit. And now we're sitting in the low to mid 20s. Look, we're going to finish off in the mid to upper 20s and even some reaching 30 degrees today, especially down toward the south as we're sitting in Danville at 27 degrees. London coming in at 26. By the afternoon, around the mid to upper 20s. Remember, we could have a couple of 30s today, but tomorrow I think we get in the 30s. Do we continue that pattern? Well, I'll go ahead and give you the answer. No, because here comes another front. No signs of any change with the cold air and also that snow chance. And I've got new model data on the snow chance there Thursday morning that you might want to look for. I'll have that coming up in just about 10 minutes.
Micah, thank you. A Kentucky professor killed in a triple murder in southern Kentucky is being remembered today. A memorial was held this morning for Dr. Sarah Hendricks, her husband Kevin, and their daughter Grace. They were found shot to death earlier this month inside their Corbin home. State police say the couple's teenage son, Jason, pulled the trigger. WKYT's Mark Barber is at Union College in Knox County, where Dr. Hendricks was a professor.
Sarah Hendricks had been the head of the social work department here at Union College since 2012. Police say she was found dead in her home 11 days ago. School officials say because the massive winter storm shut down Union College last week, this morning's memorial service was really the first chance for students and teachers to mourn her death together. Corbin police believe Sarah Hendricks, her husband Kevin Hendricks, and their 6th grade daughter, Grace, were shot and killed in their home on February 11th. Investigators say their 16-year-old son, Jason Hendricks, showed up in Baltimore that weekend and opened fire on police officers. He was killed when they shot back. Corbin police say they don't know why he was on the East Coast, but they believe he killed his family before he left Corbin. Sarah Hendricks taught several social work courses at Union College in Barberville. Many of her students and colleagues at the small, tight-knit school gathered in a chapel this morning for an emotional memorial service.
We never know why things like this happen, and I don't have any trite religious answers. I think part of the spiritual tradition is to wrestle with these kind of questions, and we're still wrestling.
The school has opened room 9 in the Fine Arts Building for students and teachers who want to write a message or leave a memory for Hendricks' family. In Barberville, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Mark, thank you. And Corbin police say they're still trying to interview Jason Hendricks' friends and trace his last steps. Investigators tell us they're trying to learn more about his state of mind when they say he killed his family.
A brighter note here at midday, Kentucky residents could register to vote on the internet under a bill that has passed the State House of Representatives. Currently, only soldiers who are deployed overseas and other Kentucky residents living abroad can register to vote online. The Democratic Secretary of State, Allison Lundergan Grimes, has endorsed the bill, which is now heading down to the state Senate. The Pikeville Main Street program now trying to raise money to fund a bronze statue of former Governor Paul Patton in a park in his eastern Kentucky hometown. The program's director wrote to potential donors for $75,000 in a fundraising effort, saying that the group hopes to have the design for the statue completed by October. The statue will depict Patton wearing his academic robes from his time as president of the University of Pikeville from 2009 to 2013. Of course, he was a 2-term governor prior to that and the judge executive down there locally in Pike County. Well, the University of Kentucky Center for Academic and Tutorial Services, or CATS, has started a fundraising effort to open up a new center on campus.
The initiative will be led by Maker's Mark in Keeneland, which hope to raise $2 million over the next 5 years through proceeds of sales.
This will be, of course, of those special commemorative bottles. The first bottle in the series will feature UK basketball coaching legend Adolph Rupp. It will be available in stores this spring. The center will be located inside the new football training complex adjacent to Commonwealth Stadium. Good to have you with us on WKYT News. The Department of Homeland Security could be headed for a shutdown. That is, if Congress can't come to an agreement over funding.
We'll have more on a possible compromise next on Kentucky's #1 Midday News.
And also ahead, Sunday night's Academy Awards show was not a big winner in the ratings. Find out how many people tuned in to this year's Oscar ceremony coming up on WKYT News at noon.